adventure where I did the terrible thing of fighting a big Kizoogle, and didn't really go well. I beat it, but I regret that. And wouldn't you know it, that one of the side quests also involves me fighting another big Zoogle that's inside the ruins, the mausoleum thing. I'm not going to deal with it. I can come back to that later, I guess. I don't know. That was a little bit horrifying.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. It's just as battle ready as ever. What I'm trying to say
Oh my
is,
God.
you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes, I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on, I want to be on it with you.
Aww.
To travel with you. That's why even now,
Oh my goodness, you too.
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion.
Nothing like dating for a whole entire year and you still can't talk to each other. It's like they get so shy to talk to each other. They've been dating for a year now. It's fine, I guess. Oh, there's... Oh my god. It's fine. Don't worry about it. They're good. Yeah, we're not gonna fight that. There's a big bird thing in there, and I don't want any part of it. I can just fast travel 50%. I mean, yeah, it's percent. Shut up.
We've arrived. This is Vicente, where Dahnans and Renans live as equals.
Equals? Even me?
Yes, I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Nies. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Dahnan.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with all the procedures you need to go through.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Is it your first time in Vicente, Nazamil?
Yes. I always tried to avoid getting too close to cities.
Then how'd you end up in Nies?
I happened to be nearby when the worlds merged. I didn't know what was happening, so I fled there for shelter.
Mm.
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you
Aw.
don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking, huh, Xion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Vicente. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Oh lord.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
Debatable. Hello, greetings and salutations.
Okay, who's gonna be it next? No astral arts allowed. Hey, I'm no cheater.
Wow. I don't know you. You the guy from... No. I thought it was that one, dude. I struggle with edit. Wait, where are we going? Wait, where's that at? Hold on a second.
Service 4, what do we stand for? 1. Our ideal of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen's shield. 3. Protecting the dreams we all share.
Oh, look at the Dahnans in their little armor. Oh.
And that's what he said. Can you believe that?
Come on, you've got to be kidding me.
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Dahnans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Dahnan, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place. It's all thanks to him.
Really?
That is what they say.
After all.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Dahnans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
mean, Dolan started out as, did this as a selfish reason. He admits that. That was part of his character development.
I'll hold on to that.
An eyeball? Okay. You do you, huh?
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
But even after he left, like they still work together to keep this community going.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia, after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood?
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Dahnan?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet. But I think it's nice that the Renans and Dahnans here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Dahnans and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance, yet they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
Where am I going?
Kisara and Dohalim, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
All them out on that. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, call them out on that. Oh my god, this game is really hitting it. Because you've got Alphen and Shion that have been dating for like a year now. And then we get grouped back together and Winwell and Law were literally talking about each other. And now we get delivery to Kisara on the
Hmm? Hmm.
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
Sure. How do I get that from here?
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Well...
Oh yeah? Great! Law?
Whoa!
Yes!
Oh lord. Sure, why not?
A place where children can learn as much as they want. That's going to be indispensable in this new world.
That means there'll be more kids like Rinwell. But that's a good thing, right?
It's a super good thing. Let's get them everything they need.
And that's gonna be interesting because
So, you like that flower, huh?
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dahnan becoming one. Is that why you like it? It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Dahnan. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Alphen?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez, No, not just then. In other places, too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer. Dahnans think so, too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazamil. Are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that. I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Dahnan, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say, thank you.
Aww. She's so precious.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile. Thank you.
Sure.
She's so precious.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful. What should I do?
Oh. That's,
Hey, you guys! The room's ready!
Right. Got it. Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamil. No one will bother you here.
Right.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
The flower appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
Huh. Oops. Oh, you named the flower. How fascinating.
Finally!
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
Yeah. Old milk. It's just been laying out. How do I get out of here?
Until we find an official residence for you, this will be your home, Nazamil.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then. It won't be the same without you.
We'll be sure to stop by when we're in Vicent. Okay.
Nazamil, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. We thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But Really?
Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship, and a promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own friends. Just like me. It looks good on you. Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamil.
Okay.
Alright. Goodbye, hun. Oh, 1 second. I had to do something. Alright, cat. Oh, she's got a little necklace. Oh, she's precious.
I'm happy that things worked out for Nazamil.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a place like Vicent where she can feel safe.
Everything turned out all right.
Indeed. I suppose our meeting was serendipity.
Serendipity is kind of a funny word to me. Serendipity is that word that exists, but it feels like it shouldn't exist because it sounds so weird. It's where are we going?
Wasn't Legil that lady from the Gold Dust Cats?
She's a member of the Service Corps now, just like me. If
Aw.
she's looking for me, that means...
She's got a problem, huh?
Right.
Oh, hey.
She's often near the inn. Let's check there first.
Pop, pop, pop. Oh.
Kisara! I'm so glad you're back. We could use your help.
Something wrong, Legil?
Yeah, a Zoogle. It's been attacking Faria Ranch. The ranch. That's quite a serious problem.
It is?
As you are already aware, the balance of the astral energy in each region has been equalizing ever since the merging of the twin worlds.
As a side effect, harvests in Menancia have been on the decline. That means any problems with food production can easily lead to crisis.
Aw.
In other words, you're saying it's vital to protect the fields and the ranch, right?
Wait, what about the Service Corps? Isn't it their duty to take care of Zoogles?
Oh, we've tried. Many times. But somehow, each time we get overpowered. That's why I'm coming to you for help, Kisara.
Understood. Tell the Corps I'll take care of it. While I'm away, you all stay in the city and...
You really can't break old habits, can you? Rely more on those around you.
But this is...
We need to make extra sure that the food resources are safe.
That's all the motive we need. Come on, Kisara.
Thanks.
Be careful. That Zoogle really does pop up out of nowhere.
Oh, great.
The merging of the twin worlds left Zoogles scattered all over. This has caused no end of trouble.
I wonder why Renan's lost the ability to control them.
In hindsight, our control was likely only made possible by Lenegis.
Oh, I was like, what is that cat doing? It's sniffing or something. What are you doing? Oh, you got a rat cornered. Ugh.
I'm hungry! So hungry!
Oh my God.
I can eat a whole horse by myself!
You just ate.
I bet. Speaking of
I'm
dinner,
not hungry though.
I think it's Shion's turn to cook tonight, right?
I believe so. Let's ask if she can get started sooner rather than later. If for no other reason than to settle Law down.
What? Something wrong?
Hush. They sound quite excited about something.
From what I've heard, a lot of people have been copying Kagari and Notio's wedding ceremony from last year.
Yeah, it's a traditional Renan ceremony, but ever since they got married, it's gotten super popular, even among Dahnan couples.
The whole thing was just so lovely. It was my first time attending a wedding, but I can definitely see the appeal.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, and all the food they served was delicious too.
I know, there was so much food, but everything they served was carefully chosen. And you could taste the care put into every bite. And the flowers. The arrangement they chose for Kagari's bouquet was a perfect fit for her. Also, during the banquet after the ceremony, Kagari and Notio were telling me the whole story about how they found their new house. They said it was okay if it was simple and bare bones. They just wanted a warm place where they could spend their days together. I want that too.
Oh.
A joyous ceremony for a loving couple starting a new life together. I guess dreams really can come true. It was a perfect day.
Sounds like someone may have been taking notes.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not like that. Anyway, Kisara, how about you?
Me? Well, I certainly don't think marriage is the most important thing in life. That said, I'll admit having a wedding ceremony does seem nice.
Really? It sounds like you both feel the same way then. Oh, speaking of which, Kisara, do you remember what you said at Kagari and Notio's ceremony? About the bouquet toss?
You mean how if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll end up always being single and alone? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. As it turns out, that isn't true at all.
What? It isn't?
Apparently not. I actually just found out recently myself. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it without checking first.
This is quite an interesting conversation. In
Uh-oh,
more ways
boys.
than one.
Seriously? Who cares about weddings and all that kind of stuff? Let's go already, I'm starving!
If we must. Personally, I feel it's rather boorish of you to spoil their fun.
Hey, you guys talking about weddings?
Oh, you three are finally back. Yeah, it turns out weddings are all the rage these days.
I have heard the same. There is no denying that Notio and Kagari's ceremony was a delightful occasion, filled with warmth and understanding.
That's for sure. Even after the ceremony was over, Shion just kept going on and on about how nice it had been.
I don't know about that.
Really? I guess I never realized.
Law must be misremembering, that's all. Anyway, I've got a dinner to make.
Seems like it's a bit of a touchy subject for her. It would probably be best not to press her on it.
Alphen.
What is it, Alphen? Is something the
Alphen?
matter?
This must be,
No, sorry, I'm just realizing that there's so much I don't know.
I guess this takes
I
place.
had no idea that weddings were popular, that Shion was so interested in them. Any of it.
Don't let it get to you. Paying attention to such things is simply not in your nature.
Damn, Dohalim. Are you trying to cheer the poor guy up or rub salt in the wound?
No, it's fine, Law. Dohalim is right. Still, it's something I need to work on. Otherwise, it could get me into real trouble in the future.
Uh-oh.
Maybe someday I'll, find someone I want to marry. If my bride is someone who cares deeply about the
Oh,
wedding
come
ceremony,
on, guys. Don't talk like that. Yeah,
then
you
that
could be
means it
together
should
for a
be important
year.
to me, too.
That sounds so
I
weird.
don't want to use my own ignorance as an excuse to make my bride-to-be do all the planning. That would be a huge burden for one person to carry, right?
That may be the case, but I'm still not sure what you're getting at.
I just think that it's important to know about weddings. Not only weddings, but marriage in general. I need to learn more about them so I can be prepared. I want to do some research and fill in the gaps in my knowledge. That way I'll have the confidence to help out and make informed decisions when the time comes. But I've never done something like this before. I have no idea where to even begin. So...
You're saying you want us to help you out? You got it! To be honest, I don't really know that much about the subject myself, though.
Thanks, Law.
Oh, speaking of which, you should definitely make sure to ask Shion for help. There's probably nothing about nuptials that she doesn't know.
No. Sorry, but I, want to keep this a secret from her. Because,
Oh.
I'm doing this for my own benefit. So I want to do as much of it as possible on my own, without being a burden on anyone else. I realize I'm asking for some assistance from all of you guys, but I don't want to bother Shion with this. If I did, then I'd end up relying on her too much. I really want to avoid that. So, I want to do this research. but I
Uh-oh, he's
also
gonna
wanna
do a
keep
proposal.
Shion from finding out about it. Can you help me?
Whoa, that was a whole lot of words. But I think I get what you're trying to say. You could have just said you don't want to cause trouble by not knowing anything, because you finally decided you want to marry Shion. Ow!
You need to work on your filter Law. You don't have to say every thought that pops into your head. You aren't a little kid, are you?
Ah! Oh. Sorry.
My. Those growing pains can sure pack a wallop.
At any rate, I think I speak for all of us when I say we are sympathetic to your cause. We shall assist in your research and keep it to ourselves. You should go about this endeavor in your own way. If you do not wish to involve Shion at this time, then so be it. But be mindful that should she find out, you'll likely need to explain all of this to her.
The pursuit of knowledge is a noble one. I'm rooting for you, Alphen.
Okay, so I see when this takes
all
place.
of you. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to gather as much
Too bad I know
info
how
as
this
I
ends.
can.
Because this would have been very funny to find out. Oh god, we're gonna read her diary? You could access Shion's diary from the library minute. Okay, so... when you beat the game, you get to the credits. The credits end with them getting married. Okay? So we know they get married. I just didn't think this is how this was going to be. Like, this was how we were going to be. Wait, where is it? In the field guide? Is this how you write a diary? Oh lord, it's 4 pages. I'm reading this poor woman's diary. I think I'll start writing a diary today. To commemorate the embarking on a journey with everyone. Or something like that. I just want us to be able to look back and think, wow, that really happened, and laugh. The only thing is, I have no clue how to write a diary, so it might end up being my weird style. I can't help it, since I've never written one before, not that it really matters. I don't know if this makes sense as a topic for my first diary entry, but we talked about weddings. It's been over a year since we attended the amazing ceremony, and a lot of people have started talking in private about it. I know more people want to get married. That's nice. Something positive to talk about. I just realized I had a big misunderstanding. Sarah told me that if you don't get your bouquet, you can never get married. I'm glad that isn't true. Not that I cared much one way or another, but I guess it never bothered. But I guess it bothered me just a little. Anyway, Alphen. He looked strangely serious at dinner. I know what's going on. It's not like the food tastes bad. I mean, that second helping, so maybe he's thinking of a new dish. No, hun. He is about to pop the question. God. That's actually really adorable. I like that we're seeing this progress. Oh, I can't check the farm here. Darn. Okay, never mind then. Accessories. Where's the... God. I want my stuff back. Pardon me. So do we just fight until the Zulu shows up or what?
Huh?
What is it, Law?
I just got a kinda strange feeling.
Everything looks okay to me.
Was it just my imagination?
I don't know.
Law?
Shh. I hear something moving.
What is it? Zoogles?
Couldn't it be just a mouse or something?
I don't think so. But I'm not sure what it is.
Oh god.
Let's flush it out by force.
Wait!
Nazamil?
You followed us? Did something happen in the city?
No, I just didn't want to be left there.
Are you saying you'd rather live on your own outdoors than in a city?
It's not that. I just...
Well, she doesn't want to be alone.
You want to come with us, don't you?
Yes.
All right.
Are you sure about this? After all, it's not like we'll never see each other again. And it's so much safer in Vicent.
That's true, but we all know the pain of being alone, don't we?
Well, yeah, but...
She does have the ability to disappear at will. If something happens, she can use that to hide herself.
Can you promise you'll do that, Nazamil?
Yes, I promise.
Oh,
Then it's decided.
so precious. I love her. Protect her.
Haven't been to the ranch in a while. Wonder if they're all doing okay.
So, you like animals?
Like isn't the right word. They're his best friends.
They are not!
Oh, that's fascinating. And instead of just the Dahnans being like, you know, working on this, we got the Renans taking care of everything now too. That is healthy cooperation. That's ugly.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Oh, hello, ship. I guess we'll... Wait, what? No, wait, how do I look at my ranch again? Card.
This place is a perfect representation of Menancia.
I know what you mean. The soft grass, the rustling trees, heck, even the rocks.
Quite the picturesque location. The leaves swaying in the wind, the clouds drifting across the sky. It truly calms the soul.
You really love it here, don't you? It must feel like a second home to you at this point.
Reminiscing is all well and good, but if you boys don't get some sleep, you're going to regret it.
Seriously, you won't be able to wake up tomorrow.
One of us should stand guard. Everyone else hit the sack.
Hey, is it just me, or are Hootle and Nazamil really getting along?
Yeah, I think Hoodle's really taken a shine to her.
Huh, that fluffball's usually so picky.
You don't get along with him?
Law's just jealous because unlike you, he can't get Hootle to like him.
Are you kidding me? This ornery little owl likes to peck at my head. You hear that? At my head!
Well, Dahnan owls are a sensitive species. They're not too keen on the rowdy sort. Hoo, hoo, hoo. See? Hootle says you're just not cutting it.
Come on. What do you want from me?
Don't take it too hard, Law. Every other animal loves you, right?
Oh yeah, 'cause that's a huge consolation.
I think it's good that you're appreciated. It's a lot better than being hated.
What kind of pets do you like, Nazamil?
Well, there were no animals on Lenegus, and I wasn't in a position to keep a pet on Dana.
Oh, that makes sense. You never know. You might just have the chance someday, though.
You think so?
Definitely. You've clearly got away with animals, Nazamil. He said, there's no doubt about it.
Thanks.
Oh, yes. Let her have a pet. Let her have a pet. Sure, we'll cook again. Who wants to cook today? Oh, anybody can cook that.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Your sleep talking last night was fascinating. It sounded like you were tending to your equipment even in your dreams.
What? Who? A rat pig.
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Niez.
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Where are we even going? Oh, we're going to the ranch, that's right. That's our side quest here. I guess I'll just gather them and just do them here. Especially if they involve me having to fight big Zoogle.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
I'm gonna take these eggs.
What did you find?
An egg. Would you like an omelet? My dear.
Hey! Sure! Good!
Huh?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
More Zoogles.
Yeah.
Reconstruction. What?
That woman was downright obsessed with muscles. I wonder if it has anything to do with the test.
Just what are they gonna put us through? I'm getting a little scared now.
Anyone that likes muscles is good in my book.
Toned muscles are a sign of a hard worker. That woman must have been reassured when she saw Kisara.
Seems an odd thing to place so much trust in.
Hey, I mean, who doesn't want a strong woman?
Huh. I never noticed how much people's personalities come through in their sneezes.
Do you want to be nice and cute with a little mouth and sneeze, or do you want to be like Law and just sneeze your brains out? Oh, money.
Huh. I never noticed how much people's personalities come through in their sneezes.
Yes, yes, we've established that. Oh, wow. Oh, there we go again.
I never noticed how much people's personalities come through in their sneezes.
What Googles are we fighting? Exactly. Lemon. Why is that Google following me? Clear the Zoogles on... Is this? Like how many? And which one? Just any? Alright, I can do that.
Nazamil, stay out of this.
Keep your distance. You could get hurt. Right. Understood. This works.
Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
I'm not done. Air pressure. I'll take you all on. I'm not done. Astral Light.
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Negative jet. I'm ready. Ring light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. Lunar
A new melody. I'm not done. Didn't even break a sweat.
Get lost.
A chain between heaven and earth.
No! Pierce!
A wailing dandy of lightning.
Oh lord.
It's over! Pile driver!
By the power of divine
Looks like you're almost done.
I'm
There are
ready.
still some left. Don't come out yet.
Just wait a little longer.
Okay.
wailing banshee of lightning.
That was unfortunate. I suppose I'm a little rusty.
Rusty? That was Rusty?
You don't have to take everything so seriously, Nazamil.
Okay.
Go no further.
Elusive deity!
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. Water, hear my call. Go for the weak point. Dance in the wind. Hear me. Sleep now. Fury. Burning strike.
Into everlasting dark.
Light us illuminate the dark.
Rending you apart.
Hold you.
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Strike!
Searing
You're
flame!
finished! Elusive deities!
Thunder
Destruction!
field!
Rotating pile!
This could be useful.
Hi, Hoodle!
Resonate with the earth!
Awaken
and reach! Rising Wyvern! Rondo!
A chain between... A wailing banshee of lightning!
Barely a blip on our
It just
radar.
said defeat Zoobles. I'm not sure exactly what that means, so I'm just gonna fight some Zoobles.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Unviolent darting wind!
Can you take it?
Elusive deity!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Rondo! Here I come!
Here I come! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally! Alright! Water! Here I come! Glacial spear! Now!
Don't get complacent.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Oh,
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Here I go!
It's over!
Water! Here I come!
No escape!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
Charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! My turn! No escape! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
A wailing banshee of
By the
lightning!
power of field.
I'm not done! I'm not done! Here I come! Sonic thrust!
Gale force!
All right, that takes care of the Zoogles. Let's report back.
okay.
Menancia always soothes my soul.
I no longer rule here, but it still pleases me to hear you say so.
You deserve some credit, man. Menancia couldn't be what it is now without your help.
He's right, Dohalim. Still, it has plenty of room to grow.
That's right. Which means our work is far from over.
Let's do everything we can to help Menancia improve, bit by bit.
Hey!
Well... Yeah!
Okay. What a pain.
That farmer put her faith in us. So we have to resolve Menancia's food problems as fast as we can.
I'll up my training regimen to make sure we don't let her down. What do you say, Rinwell? You up for a workout?
I think I'll pass.
No need to be shy. Come on, we'll start off light with 100 push-ups.
That's
Oh my
your
God.
definition of light?
Seriously. That was the right button for once. What if I did? picture should he have? Let's look back one.
Well, look who it is. Ain't seen you around here in a spell. Especially you, boy. Why don't you come around more often?
'Cause I'm busy, okay? But we're here for a reason. We heard a Zoogle has been attacking your livestock.
Oh, so you're taking over for the Service Corps, then? Why didn't you say so? I can't say I recognize you, young lady. You look pretty young for a Service Corps member.
That's because she's not in the Service Corps. She's our new friend.
Your animals were attacked?
Yes, that's right. They may just be animals, but they're my animals, and I take good care of them. But that darn Zoogle won't leave the poor things be.
And just what kind of Zoogle is it?
No clue.
You don't know?
I know it's a Zoogle 'cause of the tracks, but even though it got a handful of my animals, I ain't actually seen it yet. I even come a-running as soon as I hear a commotion, but still ain't laid eyes on the beastie. It don't make a lick of sense.
Never would have guessed the old guy'd just throw himself into danger like that.
It keeps coming back, so I figure it must live somewhere nearby here.
Okay, we'll check around the roads.
Uh-oh.
Do you like animals too, Nazamil?
Yeah. Animals don't say mean things or throw rocks like people do.
Oh.
Are you okay, Nazamil?
I'm alright. I just tripped, that's all.
It only takes one untimely stumble to sprain an ankle. Keep your wits about you.
Right. Are you hungry? It's easy to get a bit woozy on an empty stomach.
True. It might be a good idea to take a short break.
Hoodle says, make sure you take care of yourself. See? He's looking out for you too.
Right. I will. Thank you.
Nazamil has really opened up to us, hasn't she?
I think they might be doting on her a bit much, though.
It's an expression of their concern. As long as she doesn't mind and it doesn't impede her independence, I see no issue with it.
If they pamper her too much, she's gonna end up like a certain someone we know, and won't even be able to change her own clothes.
Ah, not to worry, Law. I have found that it is never too late to learn such things.
I'm not sure that's a good argument.
Seriously, Dollar. You better be glad you're pretty. It's just, this is, unfortunately, I don't, does she have a, yes she does. Red one though? Is there a red one? The black one's gonna be as close as you're gonna get with that. I'm just fine, she's got black in it. Look, this is as close as I'm gonna be able to get to having everybody in red. Wait, where's the red one at? Ah, it's right. I like that one. Looks cool. Ooh, not this one. Everybody's in red.
Let me know if you find any trampled grass or scraps of half-eaten food.
What about this?
Doesn't match up with the prints at the ranch. Must be a different Zoogle.
What about this footprint?
It's the wrong shape. Not fresh either.
Huh. They all look the same to me.
Oh.
Huh? What was that?
What about this one? Or maybe not.
No, wait. These match the ones at the ranch.
So that means...
Yep. We're close.
Why does it seem like it's following us? I don't like it.
We can't seem to find it anywhere.
Should be right around here. Where'd it go?
Wait, where are we going?
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Don't get careless!
Here I come!
Don't tell me!
Reload!
Here I come! Try harder!
Raging cascade! Here's the healing arc!
Can you take it?
Charge malevolent!
You're mine!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Rising Wyvern!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about that! Healing circle!
Nice, now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Ammo! A banana!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're finished! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Negative gate!
Spirits within the soil.
It's over! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
We've searched this much and there's still no trace.
They must be pretty big. They shouldn't be able to hide so well. It's almost as though...
I've got it.
Huh?
Nazamil? Wait, what are you doing?
Wait here.
Whoa! Where'd that come from?
Nazamil!
An invisible Zoogle? This must be culprit.
Let's do this.
How dare they attack the ranch?
It feels like this is personal for you.
I won't let them get away with it either!
Stay back, Nazamil.
Reload!
Sanguine Blossom!
Charge malevolent!
Resist!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo!
Awaken and wreak havoc.
Here I come!
This is what you get for messing with the ranch!
You mean free meals?
I mean, technically, now! Take that, jerk face!
Take that, jerk face. People actually talk like that?
Oh no.
Why am I always the butt of the joke?
Burn! Here I come! I'm not done!
Thanks, Xion.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Strike!
Can you take it?
Take this! Totally!
In an instant!
Impact Cross!
Glacial Spear.
You're mine!
Hitting pile driver.
Strike!
I'll face you.
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Here I come!
The enemy is going all out. Gemini Aqua. Dance in the wind.
Try harder!
In here. Let's get you
I'll stop its charge.
Ruin.
Thanks, Kisara. Annihilation. Hear me.
Take this!
Can you take it?
Glacial Spear.
Destruction!
Magic is there.
It's over!
That was an impressive blow.
Don't worry!
I'm all right. I'm
Ow.
still standing.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Strike!
Okay.
Strike!
It's
The
showtime.
flame inside me yearns to be
Got
let
it.
free! Burn!
Now go down.
You're mine!
Ice
Move
Crystal.
escape!
Razor Cyclone.
Sonic thrust!
Tunnel.
Destruction! Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
A Zoogle that can turn invisible. That explains why no one had seen it.
Nazamil, I'm impressed you figured that out.
I just thought about what everyone was saying, and had a hunch.
It must have figured it was safe when hidden. It didn't expect an invisible opponent.
Should I not have done that?
To be honest, I'd prefer you didn't take such big risks. However, if you hadn't done that, that Zoogle could have taken us out before we even knew what was happening. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, gang. Let's let Bogdell know his Zoogle problem is taken care of. Well, Nazamil, you seem to be in a good mood.
It feels good to be thanked by someone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Adorable.
A disappearing Zoogle. Now that I think about it, that does sound familiar.
That's right. Are you okay?
Of course. Those days are in the past now. Wait,
Uh-oh.
someone's fallen over there.
Bogdell?
Was that not the only Zoogle?
Bogdell! Hey, Bogdell!
Is that you,
Oh, no.
boy?
What happened?
Right after you left, that Zoogle came. I thought I had him, but he got the drop on old Bogdale.
Uh-oh, that means there's another Zoogle.
These wounds are bad. He needs healing right away, or that man. Is he a friend of yours?
A friend? Well, at the very least, he's always been good to me.
Understood. Nazamil.
Jeez.
cocktail?
What happened? I thought I was a goner.
Those wounds were mortal, but they healed in an instant. Incredible. Was I of use?
Absolutely. Look.
Are you the one who saved me?
Yes.
You don't say. I owe you my life, young lady. Thank you so much.
You've got my thanks too. You really are amazing, Nazamil.
See? There are people out there who appreciate you. And there always will be.
Anyway, now that we've completed the job, we should go back to the city and tell Legil.
However, she took life to give life. Huh. That might be bad.
To think it would attack while we were out searching for it.
Yeah, I thought he was a goner for a minute.
Thank goodness we had Nazamil with us.
Right back. 1 second. Okay, let's continue on now, shall we?
Hey, I was just thinking, when we get back to Vicent, let's celebrate.
Celebrate? Celebrate what?
Are you really that dense? Nazamil's performance, obviously.
We should. It was our first request completed together. Besides, she deserves most of the credit.
In that case, there's a place I've been wanting to check out for a while now. Let's go there.
What is it, Nazamil? No need to hold back.
I'm not holding anything back. It's just that it's hard to relax when I'm surrounded by strangers.
Then why don't we camp like we used to?
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. We could build a fire, cook food together, and really have some fun.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Aww.
Let's have fun tonight!
Yeah.
What should we make then?
We're doing this for Nazamil, so let's skip the fancy delicacies.
He really doesn't look good in the suit, though. Like, oh my god.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Except for the rip.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
Now, as for the seating arrangement... There. That ought to do it. How's it going on your end?
All the ingredient preparation is out of the way. I'm ready to start cooking.
Can I help with anything? Maybe I could be in charge of the seasoning.
Oh lord.
No way. We don't want to risk putting people's tongues or stomachs in danger today.
Oh, right. What is it, Nazamil?
Oh, I gathered branches for the fire. Does this look like it will be enough?
Yeah, that should do it. Thanks for the help.
You're the guest of honor today, so you really didn't have to do anything. Yeah, but I'd rather be together with everyone.
Oh, Nazamil's here too. Welcome back.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did I say something weird?
What do you mean, welcome back?
Huh? Well, you're finally back, aren't you?
It's just that no one's ever said that to me. I mean, not until now. So I don't know what I'm supposed to...
It's good to be back.
Huh?
When you hear welcome back, you can say that in response.
People say welcome back to their friends or family when they return to a place that's like home.
A place that's like home. But I...
This place is sort of like a home, too.
Good to be...
Mm-hmm.
It's good to be back.
There you go. Welcome back, Nazamil.
Welcome back.
Well then, let's get the preparations done before it gets dark. Mind lending me a hand, Nazamil?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Let's make this night one to remember.
You can leave that to me.
I hope we can travel together forever. Forever would be impossible. Why's that? Travel has a purpose and a goal. Once the objective is reached, the trip is over. Yeah, I guess you're right. But some things do last forever. Like friendship. The bonds we form will always be there. I hope so.
I like how she's so petting him. Oh. Literally, she's so sweet. Let's have. Can we make a dessert? Make apple pie, some ice cream, shortcake, pancakes. That's so much sugar. Let's make a shortcake.
Whoa, that came out perfect.
I haven't slept that well in a long time.
We need to let Legil know about this.
Yeah, you might be right. Maybe we could have handled that better.
She may be a little concerned, but I don't think it's anything to worry yourself over.
That's true. We've known each other a long time, after all.
That's what I was trying to figure out with this.
You've changed. Who, me? Yes, you've loosened up.
I agree. You seem to be having fun.
To be honest, I don't really know what it's like to have fun. But unlike before, my heart feels lighter. It's a little strange, but it's not a bad feeling. I'd never wanted to use my power to help anyone before, nor had I ever been praised for it. And I never imagined I'd ever travel with someone. With friends.
I'm sure there are a lot more travels in your future.
In my future?
Do you have some kind of dream? Something you want to do?
I'm not sure. I've never thought about the future before.
You don't have to force yourself. Say, what about a hobby or something?
What do you like to do?
Oh. I like to draw.
To draw?
Just scribbling things I see or feel. Only sometimes, though.
Interesting. So you're an artist?
Sure, that got your attention.
But you draw the things that leave an impression on you, right? I think it's a lovely hobby.
If you don't mind, would you show me your drawing sometime?
Yeah. I'd like that.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
That person is acting strange.
Maybe something's wrong. Let's go ask.
Yay, more quest.
Huh. That's absurd! Right!
Really now?
Ugh, what an embarrassing performance. This will require a strict training regimen.
So, this is the infamous demon drill instructor I've heard so much about.
Shh! She'll hear you!
Kisara! Lord Dohalim! Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong? We took care of the Zoogle that was attacking the ranch.
You did? That's great news. However, something more urgent has come up now. After you left, we received a report from the Darkwings.
The Darkwings? From Niez?
The city's Dahnans and Renans are provoking each other, and the Darkwings say they can't control the situation for much longer. So they say...
I know. They want us to return, right?
It sounds like the situation must have worsened if they sent such an urgent backup request.
Undoubtedly. And we just came from Niez. Are you still coming with us?
I want to be with you all. And also, I want to be of use.
You've definitely proven you can take care of yourself just fine.
It's settled then. Back to Niez.
What are those guys in Niez trying to start?
Even if they don't have weapons, Renans have astral arts.
Yes, but what about the Dahnans? Don't tell me they plan to use bombs again.
I'm sure not everyone wants to fight. We have to find a way to stop this.
Oh Lord, what do you want? I guess we'll just gather everything. Do them later.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
What do you need?
Oh, hey!
Yep.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Ah! Let's go!
Good.
For real? Woohoo! I'm gonna give it my all, both for her and for Wilbur.
Right.
Full run. No.
You're in a pretty good mood.
His mood is good, but his motivations sure aren't.
Oh? I thought... What are his motivations then?
He just wants to pick up chicks.
Mm-hmm. You know, you could just tell him you like him. There's a way to get through this.
Wilbur! Make some noise if you can hear us!
Admittedly, this would be easier if rapigs could understand human speech.
Maybe. But even if they could, it's possible they would be too scared to reply anyway.
At any rate, all we can do is keep searching. Let's move on to the next spot.
Let's see what you've got.
Illuminate the dark! Radiant pierce!
Elusive deity!
Heaven and earth! I can handle it! A wailing
Elusive
Yankee
deity!
lightning! Watch and sweep!
Come and face me!
In here!
Soaring blast!
Go for the weak point!
Pierce through!
This one's on you, Kisara!
But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Let's go!
You're mine!
Sweet dreams!
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Looks like it could be worth something.
Wilbur! Where are you?
Doesn't look like he's here.
Yeah, let's look somewhere else.
Where could that little... Wait, look! A rat pig is being attacked by Zoogles!
That must be Wilbur.
No choice. Take this!
Here I go! Don't mind if I do! And again! Tempest Whirl! Alright, it's showtime!
my lord.
Do without this. I'll grind you into dust. Rising light! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Let me show you what my art can do.
No escape!
Light Astral
Now I
Light!
can
Lightning
let
to
loose.
death! Resurrect!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Pierce
It's over.
evil! Holy Lance!
This one's all mine.
Green Blazer!
I'll
Do
take you
it!
all off.
River! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
We hope that was all right. I wasn't off, was I?
The timing was perfect.
You're finished.
Hear my call!
Sonic Thrust.
Get toasty!
Bird strike.
Whew.
What? Huh? That's just...
Nice job.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yep.
Oh! These characters are just getting outed.
Man, sometimes it's a pain being so beloved by animals. Wish I were this popular with humans.
You really want tons of people fawning over you?
Just to see what it's like. But really, the truth is, I'd be fine with just one special person.
Oh. Is that so?
Oh.
You better not come back. Got it?
I didn't know you could do that.
Can you use this to cook something? Yes, I might be able to create a new dish with this. Do you want to see what it tastes like?
Sounds like you want to see what it tastes like.
That is a rather inconsiderate thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
I'd say it's more foolhardy than inconsiderate.
What, seriously? Then again, you might have a point.
Looks like they're enjoying themselves.
Oh, Lord.
Zeugles are inside the city.
I don't know if it was the Dahnans or the Renans who did it, but someone must have let them in.
But how? The Renans can't control them anymore, right?
We've got to figure that out. And get rid of all the Zeugles in the city.
There are too many for us to split up and fight in groups.
I'll take a look around.
Oh, right. If you turn invisible, you can walk right past the Zeugles.
Go ahead, but be careful.
I'll be fine.
Now then, let's hunt some Zeugles.
Just what were they thinking letting Zeugles into the city?
I'm sure they weren't thinking that far ahead.
Well, they should have. Now they're putting their own people in danger.
We've got to take care of it ourselves. Damn it.
Strike!
We have to hurry or the people here will be in trouble.
Yeah, I know. But don't get careless.
Miez was gradually settling down. Why would someone...
Hey! Less talking, more fighting!
Water!
Here I come!
I'm worried about Nazamil. Let's finish.
Indeed. We need to get this situation under control.
What about Nazamil? Did she go already?
I think so.
Let's hurry before she gets too far ahead. A Zeugl body. Not just that.
It can't be. The hollowing?
What the hell?
Hey, you okay?
Zeugl carcasses and the hollowing. What happened?
That brat. That damn Renan Lord's brat. She dissolved the Zeugles in a flash and then...
You're saying Nazamil did this? The dead Zeugles? And the hollowing too?
The hollowing is what remains after matter has been stripped of all its astral energy. Nazamil gathered astral energy for a powerful astral art before.
Hollowing in this city? This is not good.
We should hurry and catch up with her.
Do Dahnans and Renans really want to fight so badly that they're willing to expose their own people to danger? I refuse to accept the idea that things were peaceful back when we were oppressed by force.
More of the hollowing. And another body.
Hey, at least Nazamil is trying to save these folks, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried about the method. This city has a bad history with the hollowing.
Youch, that's not gonna be good for her.
Is Nazamil in there?
The trail of hollowed leads into the plaza. She must be...
We've got to hurry. Out of our way, damn it! We have to get to the plaza. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know. Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Blue Escape!
There's more of them?
It's like they're being drawn to the top.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Reinforcements?
Not chance! Blue Escape! Got you!
Leave the ensnaring
Do
to
it!
me.
Yeah, and pummeling to me!
Strike!
Take this!
Lunar corruption!
Strike!
By the power of water!
Sonic Thrust! More
I never
Zucos?
fit. Keep calm and take them down!
You're mine! Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Glacier
Mirage!
down on the ground.
You're dead!
I'll
Chance.
face you.
I'm not done! I'm not done!
Big waterfall!
Take this!
In here!
Blue Escape!
Free you of
I'll
your
be
power.
saving this
Crush!
one!
Dispel!
I owe you.
Destruction! You're
Waters
mine!
of creation!
Blue Escape! You're mine! Blue
Sweet
Escape!
dreams!
He's incoming. Be careful.
I'm not done!
Reload!
You're
I'm out of
finished!
ammo. I'm all stuffed up! Annihilation!
Take this!
I'm on a roll!
Strike! Down on the ground!
Glacier spear.
Pierce evil!
Destruction!
Breezeland! Disasters made
Blue
one!
Escape!
Silence of purity!
My turn!
Tornado drive!
By the
Lunar Rondo!
Maelstrom! Mega
It's over!
That was awesome, Shion!
Thanks. The next one's on you.
Not a chance! I'm not done!
The way is clear.
Hurry! To the plaza!
She's a monster!
She melted it!
Just stay back!
Are you okay?
Alphen!
Hold your fire! Nazamil saved your lives!
The hell she did? She's a monster!
How could the hero of Dahnan defend this abomination? I don't get it. Whose side are you on anyway?
Are you okay, Nazamil?
Well, if he refuses to do it... I don't get it. Why would the hero...
How dare you?
What the hell? Why are you turning on us?
We're not the enemy. That thing's the one you should fight.
I fought to save the oppressed. fought to save all the innocent people of this world. If you would stoop so low as to harm an innocent... You are my enemy!
Oh God. Hey, Alphen. Yeah, you did that. Oh dear.
Were you able to find out who could have let the Zeugles in?
It was those men in the plaza. They burned some kind of incense that attracts Zeugles. Where would they even get something like that? For now, most of those behind the scheme have been detained. I owe you.
Dahnans are one thing, but can you even catch Renans?
You may find it hard to believe, but there are Renans that don't want to fight. But more pressing than that
Is the hollowing, and everything that happened at the plaza.
yes. Rumors are already spreading like wildfire throughout the city. About Nazamil and Alphen both.
Alphen.
I ended up drawing my blade on those that turned to me for help. I used force on people who thought differently from me. Just like the enemies we all fought against. But what choice did I have?
I think it'd be best for you to leave Mies for a bit. Just until things cool down. I hate to say it, since I'm the one who called you back here and all.
But why? Alphen saved my life. He didn't do anything wrong.
Nazamil.
Why is Alphen the one being punished? Why not me?
It's okay. It isn't Bayfon's fault.
But...
That's fine. I'll do as you say, and leave for a while.
I'll tell everyone what really happened. How none of you are to blame.
doesn't make any sense.
Oof. That hurts. Oh, I can't do that quest now. Yay! I can't turn that quest in. Whoops. My bad.
We rushed to their aid,
Oh, yeah.
and this is how they treat us?
Enough, Law.
It would be too difficult to reach another city at this hour. Camping might be our best bet today.
The finger cave? Did I miss that quest? Oh lord. Oof, did I miss that quest? I guess I did. I can't turn that quest in. Ouch. Well, I had no idea that was gonna happen. Where are we going? This is the Dahnan side, right? Yeah. The Renan's asking for food anyways. Are they dead? Where are we going? I don't actually know. It's just telling me to leave. I feel it over here or something. Which direction? I don't... Okay, it's over there. Sorry. To the runners that want food, I can't turn your quest in. Whoops. Yeah, you know you fucked up if you make Alphen so angry he sets the place on fire. Like, God, I've never so angry. Damn, man. Like, he got pissed.
I didn't know.
About Niez and the hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But...
If anything, it was my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
You didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamil.
Unfortunately, if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the Blazing Sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be a simple matter.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. All simply because I am a lord. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear, my burden is quite light.
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Dahnans and Renans are the same.
So, what will we do now?
Let's go back to Vicent for now. We can decide whether to divide up or not once we get there.
We're all quiet. Youch. How about cheese fondue? Who's got some cheese, guys? Oh, we're not even gonna, hey, happy, joy, joy, we made food. Uh-oh, is Nazamil gone?
Is it morning already?
Wake up, everybody! Hurry!
What's wrong?
Nazamil's gone.
What? You sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not. She left behind a letter.
Oh dear.
To my friends.
My first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise. I don't want my friends to be sad. I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that my power can be of use. So, I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
What is this? What are you planning on doing, Nazamil? You're somewhere nearby, aren't you? Please say something, Nazamil! Nazamil!
What do we do? Weeks later, oh god.
It's been weeks. We're still searching for Nazamil, using Vicent as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her. And, once again, I find myself... She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamil. All we know is that they saw a Renan-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's go.
Can I... Oh. Oh, they're in the inn now. Okay, hold on. I think I can go turn it in. Another. Or the headquarters, at least. I guess they weren't in the headquarters at first. Sorry, I'm just gonna be here for like 2 seconds and then I'm done.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I think as fast as we could. Well, they weren't in here before. They were outside. Weren't they?
I guess. Hmm?
What?
Wow.
If I'm remembering it wrong, I don't know. I don't remember.
Good.
I could have sworn they were outside.
That was splendid work, Dohalim.
To resolve a conflict like this, All parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together, too. The people of Niez will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to trust in that.
Okay.
You finally made it.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Oh, are you
Around
good?
here?
Again?
Hey, not you.
Ah!
Really?
Moron!
Got it.
There's no time to waste. Let's start asking around so we can help our foodie friend on his quest.
Wow, Shion. You're really throwing yourself into this one.
Yes!
Oh, go talk to some. I don't know who you need to talk to. I'll do it later.
Look, there's someone over there.
Yes, but it isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway. Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's all right.
Are you going to kill us now?
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Wait, it's not like that.
Lies! I know who you are. The blazing sword of Dahnan is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
No, listen.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer!
Youch. Ooh, this is a big fuck up.
Well, that wasn't Nazamil.
Seemed like she wanted to move to Vicente, but in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her child. Are you okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's go back to Vicente.
What was up with that woman and her daughter? And here we were worried about them.
It's all right, Law.
Even knowing how deep-rooted the conflict between Renans and Dahnans is, it's still difficult to accept that some people just won't listen.
Right. Putting all the blame for what happened on one person? It's irrational. It's too bad that wasn't Nazamil, but at least we know for sure now.
Yeah. Let's head back to Vicente.
You've been looking a bit blue these days.
I wonder
Want
why.
to talk about it?
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Shion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long was because I wanted to avoid people.
Because everyone's either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in Niez, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted to protect Nazamil, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better. If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamil wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes to other people.
If people could be perceptive about their own business, no one would ever have anything to worry about.
No doubt. You're right, though. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, your future together?
Wait, that's... you mean Alphen and Shion?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself, but I do feel better now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Hey.
Interesting.
Yes.
Oh, it's more on I thought it was great.
Indeed.
Of course. Right.
We've heard a lot about food, but not much about how we can actually help.
I'm sure Gordino will be able to figure something out. Let's tell him what we've learned.
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Hey, no, hey.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renan.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another.
Jeez.
What an affront to our people!
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renans and Dahnans are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Droshin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Alphen. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but...
Don't worry.
Hey, you're back.
Nazamil! Where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk!
What is she up to?
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
What did she mean by be patient? And why up here now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her. Was she actually watching us the whole time?
What if this ends with, like, nobody being able to use magic? Like, just take it away. Then nobody can use it. Everybody will be on equal footing.
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Sisluden.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Sisluden. They're not just wary of Renans, but Dahnans too.
Makes sense. It is Sislodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamil will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But...
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamil for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
yeah. Alright then. We'll make the trip to Sisluden.
Hey, sister.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
So what's this correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renan communication equipment.
True. There's so many Renan machines we've been unable to use since Lenegus collapsed.
Oh, Hootle? What? Did Hootle do something?
Oh, no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
But overall, I've gotten pretty used to physical contact with others. It makes me happy more than anything.
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you, of all people, makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older, but just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Sislodia, but when I hug Hootle tight, it warms me right to the soul.
I remember how, whenever I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right. It was reassuring.
Yeah. It's a way of communicating without words, isn't it?
I've still only experienced that a few times, but I think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me, or even just lean on me, whenever you want. You too, Rinwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for the two of you with me. You too, Hootle. Look, Shion, Kisara's waiting for us with open arms.
Aw, good hug.
Really? Now? Well, all right then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing.
Yay, good hug.
Thank you. Both of you.
Oh, how cute. It's alright. well, we're making progress. Um, things are very bad right now. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's debatable. It's fine. Don't worry about it.